Hello and welcome back to Tamiko Balance My Life. I'm your host, Tamiko Ruby J, and welcome back. We're just going to be talking a little bit more and getting a little more detail on the whole concept of balancing your life with proper breathing. Last episode, we talked about the correct way to breathe. One thing you understand is that you have to breathe correctly in order to get this whole concept of feeling better started. On our last episode, I gave you a couple of easy exercises to do just to understand or see and or feel when you are breathing correctly. The way that you bring the breath all the way down to your belly button. And at first it seems a little awkward, but I'm quite sure you guys have been trying it and you notice like, wow, I'm feeling better. That proper breathing really does work. Breathing in through my nose, bringing that breath in, taking it past my shoulder area or the breast area and bringing it all the way down to my belly. Man, it's so awesome. And all I have to do is close my eyes and I'll envision that I'm outside instead of sitting at my desk, at my cubicle, wishing I was outside. No, just the simple art of proper breathing can bring you into a state of balance. So, I'm going to give you a couple of more exercises that you can do to keep this state of balance. How cool is that? Stay tuned. So, as you remember, in our last video, we talked about the proper way to breathe. Breathing is so important to the body because it keeps the body youthful. It keeps the body with its vitality that it needs to be able to function. Why? Because with the breath, it brings oxygen to our circulatory system so that it can move through and keep us going. It keeps us youthful. And yes, ladies, proper breathing will keep your face very, very youthful. Because as we all know, I'm very happy and excited to always tell my age, a young 52 years of young. And why is this? Because of proper breathing and, of course, proper exercise. So, today we're going to go into a few more breathing exercises because I really want you to understand why is this even necessary and what is this going to do for me. As a yogi, the first thing that we learn is proper breathing. And why proper breathing? Again, because when you breathe in, when you inhale, okay, you are bringing in that oxygen that is going to help to circulate through the body, okay? Our body, our skin is the largest organ and it needs for us to breathe and to bring that vitality in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple more exercises that you can do, simple, easy, because that's the one thing about our web series. We're keeping it very simple because simple is balance. So now we're going to go into a deeper level of focused breathing. We learned in our last series what was considered proper breathing. So now we're going to go into a little more detail on what is focused breathing. And I love this. It's awesome for the body. So what we're going to start with is I'm going to show you that each series we're going to do a count. All right. So starting off, we're going to count. I'm going to give the count of 3 inhales, 3 holding the breath, and 3 exhales. The way we're going to breathe in, we're going to breathe in through our nose, in through the nostrils. So on a count of 3, it's 1, breathing all the way in, 2, 3, hold the breath, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3. Again. Very good. Now this round we're going to breathe in, and I didn't tell you on the last round, when you're going to breathe in, you're going to breathe in through your nose, and you're going to exhale through your nose. Okay. This round we're going to do to the count of 5. So, breathe in, shoulders back, 4, 5, hold the breath, and exhale. Nice job. Again. Hold the breath. And exhale. One more. Great job. Now we're going to do it to a count of 8. You can do it. This one's a little tougher, but you can handle it. If you're feeling a little lightheaded, just relax, breathe normal, and then follow us again. So again, breathing in. Through your nose, count of 8. Hold the breath. And exhale. Again. Hold. Exhale. And one more. Great job. So on that breathing exercise that we just completed, another help for him that you will need to know or would like to know, I would like to tell you, is that you can do that breathing exercise 2 ways. You can do it whereas when you inhale through the nose, what you're going to do is inhale through the nose, do your hold, and do your exhale. Instead of doing it through your nose, you can also do it through your mouth, and that's an open mouth. So I'm just going to show a quick example. So you would breathe in, hold the breath, exhale through the mouth. Mouth is slightly parted. Tongue you can either have at the tip of the tongue at the root of your mouth, and then exhale. You'll notice that both ways will give you a different effect. So now we're going to do the alternating nostril breathing. And again, these are just simple concepts that can help you get to a state of balance. With the alternating nostril breathing, the first thing you want to do is make sure that your nasal passage is clear. Because the way you're going to be breathing in and breathing out, you want that to be clear so you don't make a mess of yourself. Alright, so we're going to start off. If you're right-handed, you're going to start with your right hand. It's kind of like the good old what's up sign. You're going to take your thumb and just cover the right nostril there. And you're going to breathe in through the left nostril. This nostril, as you see, you have it pressed down. Okay? And breathe in through the left nostril. You're going to then hold the breath and press down the left nostril with the pinky finger and exhale. Alternating nostrils. Breathe in now through the left nostril. Right nostril, I'm sorry. And then exhale through the left nostril. Now breathe in through the left nostril.
And breathe out through the right nostril.
And the thing to remember when you're doing any of these breathing techniques, you also want to have a certain number of counts that you remember. And when you breathe in, you breathe into that amount of number count. And when you exhale, you breathe out to that number as well. Now, there you have it. We have several series of breathing exercise, and you are now on your way to a state of balance. So now that we have completed the series on proper breathing and we have started into this wonderful in-depth way of understanding the body's feeling of being balanced, we're going to take it even deeper. We're going to take it to a whole nother level. And in that level, what we're going to learn about is the elements. What are the elements? This is the Eastern culture's breakdown of the way the body is put together in its natural state of an Ayurvedic state. This comes with the concept of the elements. You have ether, you have air, you have fire, you have water, and you have earth. These are all the basic elements that break down to create a natural and or optimal state of being. And man, this is some powerful, cool information that you are really going to love. We're going to be studying it from a state of the Polarity Therapy concept, which is a Dr. Stone philosophy, right? Didn't think we were going to get that deep, but we are. So stay tuned.